And the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Nope, way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
We got time.
The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Just getting started here in Philly. Into center field, line drive base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Line drive to left. Oh, no, it dropped.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
That's a foul
but
ball.
This is going to get foul. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Marlins into the box now. Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had exactly 100 RBIs, and if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Quinn rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
JT Realmuto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. high in the air out to center field. Sierra's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. Comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Freeman at third. Harper at second with 2 gone.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
1 for the Phillies here on the arc. Here's Neil Walker.
Leading off for Miami.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play right at 3:33. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Hit to short. Segura has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Out to short for Segura. Reined in on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Magneuris Sierra. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper at the track, the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Standing in now, Dan Straley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Leading up for
into the box, Drew Butera.
Third baseman, Drew.
A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
And Walker will put this one away for route number 1.
Batting 8.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Curtis Granderson. He stood the test of time. Former center fielder, can play both corners as well. Known for picking him up and putting him down. This guy can go get him in the gaps.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Rojas backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani,
as he sends it on the ground to first.
Walker's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. In now, John Birdie. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Romine ranges to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. Romine gloves it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Turned on down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sent out to straightaway center field. Sierra's on his horse. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24, Roman.
Into the box, Roman Quinn. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Quinn has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Birdie is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
In now, Freddie Freeman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But
and great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Now this thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way
1 ball, 2 strikes
to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. The 0-2 pitch, and this is sliced hard down the left field line, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
0-1 the count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Hit on the ground to third. A play at the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Magneuris Sierra.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Behind 0-2 now. Sierra is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A left-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. So he got him swinging. Magneuris Sierra goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dan Straley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is popped up. Freeman is there, and the side is retired.
Leading up.
Here's Bryce Harper
Phillies,
now.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
The count.
He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Realmuto was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
The batter, the center fielder, Odubel.
In now, Odubel Herrera.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high.
Leading off for the Marlins, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, John Birdie.
Birdie.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swing. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Romine on to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ball, that's out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
We still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He popped out in his first trip. Clearly fooled there on the slider. High in the air into shallow left center. Rojas onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Andrew.
Into the box now, Andrew Romine.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
So 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
In now, Gene Segura. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Hit hard to the right side. Ohtani is off of first with 2 away. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Victor Arano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 64.
Standing in now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2
1 ball,
count really
2
puts
strikes.
the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go
I got to
breaking
count
ball
2 and 2.
down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Neil Walker. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Inside
1 ball,
with the
1
slider,
strike.
and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Number 65.
Stepping in now, Gabby Guerrero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now, beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter
1-0.
how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lined hard toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading
In
up
now,
for the
Freddie
Phillies,
Freeman.
the first baseman.
As he
Ball
lays
back.
off a fastball too low for
Freeman.
ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he
Outside,
watches
that's a
one
ball.
miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an
Count it,
earful
3-1.
from that dugout.
3-1 to him now. In there, and it's full 3-2.
The count is full.
Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean,
right
he's been
fielder,
swinging the
number
bat
3.
well. I know it's only
Right.
April, but he's been using the entire
Harper.
field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it.
0-1.
When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
The 0-1 delivery. Took something
Ball,
off
that
there, but
pitch
it
is out.
misses ball 1. Here's
The count
one
is
that
2
misses
and 1.
now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And
base,
he
ball
misses
4.
there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into the box, JT Realmuto.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly.
You're out.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
Now batting,
And the force
third
play is
baseman.
now in order.
Drew Butera.
Into the box now, Drew Butera. Now a swing, and he pops him up.
Infield fly,
And I
batter's
believe,
out.
yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Standing in now, Andrew Romine.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes set, the 0-1 towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get in now, Dan Straley, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here's the 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Now
stepping in now, John Birdie. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Well, fastball count, their yielded fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul.
That ball's foul.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The count is
and
1
on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Rojas is the second out in the 7th inning. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
He's set. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. There's a changeup down in the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's ball
now
2.
A good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this?
That's an out.
He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 29, Luke Shaw.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Rojas has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing. That's going to be all for Dan Straley. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. The 0-1 delivery. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The left fielder, number 24, Roman. Quinn.
Into the box, Roman Quinn. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Zips it to Castro for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And
One
the
ball,
slider's in the dirt
count.
as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well. No hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Board on the intentional walk.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto.
He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content. 2. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Two strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch one more time. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, number
into the
65.
box, Gabby Guerrero. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like.
First, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The center fielder, number 34.
Stepping in now, Magneuris takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball 1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andrew Romine.
Into the box, Andrew Romine. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Popped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Sir Anthony Dominguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Sir Anthony
Martin Prado now.
Dominguez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, John Birdie.
Birdie.
And the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Austin Bryce enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Aaron Altair is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single, and there's your possible winning run aboard to start the bottom of the 9th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Heading out toward shallow right. Prado has it in his tracks. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
In now, Roman Quinn, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he misses again, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-1. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The first baseman, number 5.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he will
Ball,
look at a
that's
first
out.
pitch fastball for ball one. With runners in scoring position this season, Freeman is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He's safe.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-0.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-2 as the
strikes.
changeup had him out in front there.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it.
The right
Not a
fielder,
lot of
number
good scoring
3.
opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now,
Harper.
it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Counts 1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. The 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside?
Ball,
or is he
that's
going to
down.
adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The count now at 2-1.
Ball
And he
3.
lays off again. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The set and the 3-1
Ball
pitch.
4.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto hit hard toward first. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And
Got
a
him.
good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Phillies leave him loaded. Score remains 2-2.
Your
Nick
attention,
Pivetta
please.
takes the mound as
Now
he'll be the
pitching
first
for
man
the
to
Phillies.
pitch here in extra innings.
Number 43, Nick.
Stepping in now,
Pivetta.
Starlin Castro. As he will
D-Rod.
swing and miss on a fastball on the outer
0-1.
half, it's strike one.
Leading off for
Pivetta,
Miami.
a Canadian
The second
native.
baseman.
He was a fourth-round
Starlin
selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. He has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Granderson.
In now, Chris Granderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the
D-Rod.
ballgame. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And he'll try and
I got the
tempt him
count,
with
1
one in
and
the
2.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2.
2 balls,
Probably not what he
2
was
strikes.
trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. On he pops it up. Butera into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. As the
Inside,
first pitch
ball
to
1.
him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
2 balls, no strikes.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch
D-Rod.
right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in
count,
this situation.
2-1.
He's going to have to locate something down the zone
Ball
to
3.
get himself back in this count.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he
That's
lays
ball
off
4.
ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Into the box, Neil
Now
Walker.
batting,
as
The
he will
first
take
baseman,
strike one on the fastball
Neil
here. No balls and a strike.
Walker.
Counts
Ball.
even at 1-1 to Walker.
1-1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Caleb Smith comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. No balls and 1 strike.
Now catching and batting 7th.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He looked like
No ball,
a
2
caveman
strikes.
swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Another 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
Stepping in now, Drew Butera. As
Butera.
he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Nice
Now
two-seam
batting,
fastball
second
there.
baseman,
You don't usually see a lot of
Andrew.
swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Granderson is there to make the catch, and that means in now Brian Holiday.
Leading off
As
for the
he lines
Marlins,
it hard to the right side, but out of
number
play.
28,
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
8-2.
That's taken. Now it's
No balls,
0-2.
2 strikes. Ball 1.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider.
I got to count.
Not
2
many
and 2.
guys lay off that pitch.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
the batter, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Magneuris Sierra. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Freeman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 14, Martin.
Into the box, Martin Prado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, John Birdie, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. To 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball,
So
that's
2
out.
balls and 2 strikes now. And a slider's in the
3-2.
dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow, he really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Fernando Villarreal is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. And this one's
Ball
nowhere
one, no
close
strike.
as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Ball
2
2.
and 0.
Aye.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2 and 1. And it's fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. He stays alive, still 2 and 2. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Takes this the other way to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura,
As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Roman.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. As the first
Nope.
pitch misses
That's
to him, it's
inside.
ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The windup and the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
Again, another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
2-2 the count.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he misses it.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging
first
bunt
baseman,
infield
number 5.
single right there for his
Ready.
3rd knock of the game,
Freeman.
D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. Runners off for second. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and that'll mean a 12. Pat Neshek gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 93, Pat.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop.
Somebody always takes an 0. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down.
Out.
There's one.
Safe.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2. Peter O'Brien will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he gets ahead 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless tie, JT Riddle will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Sergio Romo will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. And now Bryce Harper. And right into the shift. Riddle has it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto as he rips it on the ground to second.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our